Welcome back. Well, it is Fashion Forward at the Union Buildings this morning with a sunny day ahead. Thousands of high-profile guests are arriving in some rather stylish outfits. Now, fashion designer Paledi Segapo is here to assess who is fashion fabulous and who is fashion fail. In other words, we are fashion police. Good morning, Paledi.
Good morning.
Thank you very much for your time. Well, from what you've seen so far, what sort of would be the appropriate dress for? We know it's been a rather chilly start to the day. The sun may be coming up at this point, but it's been rather chilly. What would be the sensible thing to do today, to wear to this inauguration?
You know, South Africa, we're a country that is very diverse, and we don't have necessarily a fashion identity that one can actually say, yeah, this is authentically South African, because you know, there's people who love ethnic wear, and there are people who still get inspired by what's happening on international runways. So for someone who's really you know, not into fashion trends, I would say you should rather keep it very minimalistic. You know,
we don't mean wear less, we just mean less complicated.
More is more, it's wrong. Less is more. It can also look a little bit questionable. However, I think, you know, a nice shift dress, because you'll be spending the whole day there. You don't want to be wearing something with, you know, a long trail or something like that. But something like that that looks like a shift dress or up to a knee-length dress, that could really work. And for guys, I think the more conservative you keep it, the better. Ethnic wear, I'm not really too sure about it. I think it's blasé now. We've been seeing it a lot.
Is it so 80s or 90s? Is it not done anymore?
I think it just makes people look angry and not joyful.
Angry and not joyful. Okay, so we're supposed to be celebratory today.
Absolutely,
bright colors?
Bright colors, they can work.
Look at that headpiece.
Vaccinator's hat, I love that vaccinator hat. The only problem I have is the exaggerated vaccinator hats that are the size of an umbrella.
And it's going to block the view from behind for
Absolutely,
someone.
they look fashion vulgar. But that is also it looks very wrong, that leopard print dress, as you can see. That lady there, I like what she's wearing. That looks very interesting, actually.
Interesting.
Yeah, the designing in it. You know, fashion is playful and people should enjoy it. You shouldn't really try too hard, and also you shouldn't put in...
And you need to be comfortable. They're going to be there for a while.
Absolutely. Hey. Look at that lady, but I think that's the uniform. But something like that, that looks chic, that looks timeless, and that doesn't scream over the top, you know. And that's what fashion should be about. It should be exciting and yet very approachable.
Well, we haven't seen very many headpieces, but I mean, like you said, this would you call this one over the top, or is this all right?
I think that's an all right vaccinator hat. Yeah. It looks interesting. It makes you think twice. It doesn't look you know, it doesn't look provocative, at the same time exasperating. So I kind of like that.
Exasperating.
Yeah, you know, you find those like big ones that you just want to look around. Is that, you see, I mean, she's in fashion, hence, or is it someone that's behind that look? It really looks intriguing. I like it. I like it. I didn't even know that it's actually Dr. Precious Motsepe, but now you can tell.
Yes,
absolutely amazing.
It's a very fashionable. Here's a sort of, well, something more interesting. Very interesting with the sort of, that's not quite a check. What is that? It looks like
the head there. There's something inspired by Chanel, the tweed. That's the umbrella head that I really don't like.
You
I don't like those umbrella heads. They look like they're just swallowing your head.
It looks like it might be a bit of a lampshade.
And they also, absolutely, and they also look extremely old school and very costumey. They belong in the theater.
Really?
I'm not a fan of them.
Okay,
no.
So I won't be obviously choosing any hats for myself.
And I think they also look too heavy for the head also.
Okay, but what about the jacket and the different
colors?
Love
that.
We love
the
tweed,
it's classic, it's chic. It always reminds one of Chanel, and again, it's one of those statement pieces that doesn't scream over the top.
You deserve to know more.
ENCA.com